So we're going to talk about Mazda 3 visors on the 4th gen. As you can see, I already took this visor apart just to see what it was like inside. This one had broken a while ago. I have zip tied it. Because what happens is, so you can see there, this is 2 pieces and it just breaks apart. The spring for the visor just eventually separates these. They crack and break. That has now happened to my driver's side. So first off, you have to pop off this little piece. I, of course, scratched the heck out of it getting it off. I don't know what the best way is to pop this part off. But so, I broke off that standoff on this side. There are teeth here on each side. So, I'll let you decide the best way to take that off. It's clipped on pretty good. But keep prying on it and you'll eventually pop it off. Next, you gotta undo the plug here. If this will focus. Gotta push down on that part right there. Yeah, you can see that. Push down and it slides right out. Took me a minute to figure out how to get this off because that's kind of hard to see. So it comes off. So I can show you on this one. There's already 2 sort of holes there, and then I drilled that one. I mean, I drilled through those ones as well, but those holes are already kind of there. And this visor, I'm not gonna bother cutting this and taking it apart. And actually, the light doesn't work anymore in this one. So hopefully, if I do not take this one apart, the light will still work. Anyways, if you feel, oh yeah, see the indentations? So you can just drill there and then maybe another one there, like I've done on this one. So drill there, run some zip ties through it, and the zip ties clamp this back together. Not very pretty. I mean, this one I couldn't stick this back on well. Another reason why I don't want to peel this one apart. And no reason to. I already know what it looks like on the inside. I already know what's going on. So, yeah. That is what I'll do, and we will come back. Alright. We have drilled some holes in here. So now, run zip ties through them. I think put the head of the zip tie there. So now obviously, this is not super pretty. But this is essentially fixing it for free, but the cost of a few zip ties. My train of thought is buying a new one. Buying new visors, aren't those also just going to break at some point? Flush cutters, if you don't have some, get some. More useful for cutting zip ties. They're more useful than for cutting zip ties for other things. But for cutting zip ties, definitely the best tool. Okay. We're gonna clip in. Screw in. Get the right angle there. Okay. And there we go. Light still doesn't work. But I mean, can't do anything about that. I don't know. If you really need that light working, I guess you just have to get a new one. It doesn't really bother me, frankly. But, I mean, there you go. Stays up. Doesn't click when you move it. Yeah, I mean, not perfect, but that doesn't look so bad, right? Right? I think that's okay. Oh, let me pop my little cover back on there. And, that's it.